Even though farmers and manufacturers here in Iowa and around the country could see some relief from the China deal, they've been crushed by the current administration's trade war. What will you do as president to help them get back on their feet?
Look, on the first day, I would undo Mr. Trump's tariffs. On the first day, I would get rid of his waivers that Senator Klobuchar was referring to oil refiners, so not having to use corn-based ethanol. In fact, these trade deals have been exactly what Senator Sanders and Warren have been saying, which is that they've been designed to grow the American GDP for the corporations of America, not for the working people of America, and not to protect the climate. So let me say this. I'm the only person on this stage who says climate's my #1 priority. I would not sign this deal because if climate's your #1 priority, you can't sign a deal, even if it's marginally better for working people, until climate is also taken into consideration. Look, I've got 4 kids between the ages of 26 and 31. I cannot allow this country to go down the path of climate destruction. Everybody in their generation knows it. Frankly, Mayor Buttigieg, you're their generation. I think you would be standing up more. Look, that's why I'm standing up for it. We cannot put climate on the back seat all the time and say, we're going to sign this one more deal, we're going to do one more thing without putting climate first. That's why it's my #1 priority. We can do it in a way that makes us richer, but we have to do it.
Okay, that was Steyer's answer, but who do you think that answer, other than Steyer, who do you think that answer benefited? I don't think the answer just benefited Steyer as far as making him look a certain way, but who do you think that answer benefited?
Well, that benefits Bernie as well.
Okay.
Because it seems to be they're on the same side of this. And I like Steyer's comments here because he's saying that everybody thinks that, hey, we can just, look, climate change is a really big issue. We all agree on that. We all have plans for that. But we need to do something, and these are modest improvements. Hey, let's just do this one last thing. We know it doesn't address climate change. We know it doesn't do anything to help on that front. But it's just one more thing. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. And he's just calling bullshit on that. And he specifically points to Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg is another one that does support the USMCA. And he's specifically pointing at him because of, I guess, a newer generation, and you should know better. He's basically saying to him, you should know better. This is it's going to be a problem for all of us, but definitely younger people and people that come after us. It's definitely going to be more of an issue for them as well. So he should be on the right side of this, but he's not. So I did like Tom Steyer's comments. It does seem as though he understands the issue. And, it's right up his alley. We know his background when it comes to environmental issues. Next Gen America, which is the environmental advocacy group that he started about 10 years ago, I believe. So, again, this is his wheelhouse here. So I think he shined, and this was probably his brightest moment of the debate.
And I think it's important that he mentioned that who benefits from these trade deals. When you kind of go over the provisions of a deal and you see that there are special exemptions for fossil fuel companies, you know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So when you see that, you know who those trade deals are designed to benefit and who those trade deals are designed to protect.